Morning, it's Kate here, mynaturalhappiness.com, Reading School of Reiki, helping you go from hamster to happiness. Hope you're well and having the most amazing week. I hope you are safe and warm and snuggled up on this beautiful snowy day. I am warm, no dressing gown today. My cat is my spirit animal, t-shirt on, because I've just done a 20-minute yoga, stretchy type routine. I'm stroking out, bending down to stroke my cat there. Cat is my spirit animal. So I've just done a 20-minute sort of stretchy yoga routine because my back was starting to ache from sitting on the sofa resting, which is what I did the entire of yesterday. I decided I was going to take a snow day, the same as everybody else, because even though my commute is walking up my stairs, the energy of the land was to stop and rest. And so I tuned into that and read a book that I've been meaning to read for ages. Well, I've started it. It's a very thick book. So I started it and it's really interesting. So I'm pleased I did that. So, yeah, I hope you are. My cat is my spirit animal. Here's one of them. Hello, baby girl. Hello. Hello, darling. Oh, it's on your way. The book is in the way. So as always, I pulled out a card for those watching the video today. And she's just, let me turn her around. She's just, having an eye out, seeing what's going on. She's gone to go and sleep. My bloke, who, the unspiritual one that doesn't live here but spends time here, has left one of his fleeces there and they keep sleeping on it, and I think he's resigned himself to the fact it's no longer his, but she was just going off to go and have a sleep on his fleece. So getting back to you, so I pulled out a card for those watching the video once again, and it's so interesting because today is a card I decided, the cards that called to me today were the Ascended Masters ones. I am still working with Doreen Virtue's cards because I'm focusing on the energy of the cards when she created them as opposed to where she is at the moment, because they are beautiful. And that was the energy of the cards when she created them that I'm focusing on rather than where she is at the moment. I do hope she's okay. Anyway, so the card that pulled out today is interesting. I'm going to try and pronounce it's Amaterasu. Come out of the closet. Come out of the closet. Which I thought was quite apt on a snowy day. Come out of the closet. Do a stretching routine if nothing else. One of the cats is just trying to brave the snow. So, he pronounced Amaterasu. There you go. That one. If I get that right again, this one, then we'll be doing well. Cup of tea. So, excuse me. It's time for you to make your real feelings and beliefs known. This card asks you to reveal who you really are to yourself and others. This may involve having a heart-to-heart discussion with a loved one or allowing other people to see your true nature. You will be spiritually supported in the process, and the Ascended Masters will help you to be lovingly honest. As a result of coming out of the closet, your relationships will deepen because you'll know that you're loved for who you really are. Additional meanings of this card. Let go of judgments about yourself or others. Speak your truth with love. Allow others to get to know the real you. Trust that your authentic self is lovable and likable. The more authentic you are, the higher the energy and success of all your projects. Hang on, I've got to pronounce then. Amaterasu. Try saying that when you've had a few. Anyway, she is the Japanese Shinto sun goddess who was so bright and radiant that her parents sent her to heaven, where she now shines down upon humanity. She became upset when her brother, the storm god, was demolishing the planet. Yeah, that's quite apt, isn't it? So she hid herself in a cave in protest, and the world grew cold and dark. The other gods tried to coax her out. Nothing worked until they finally put a mirror at the cave entrance. When Amaterasu saw her bright and beautiful reflection, she finally came out of the cave. You can call upon her to increase your self-esteem and reveal yourself, to true self to others. How appropriate is that on a snowy, here in the UK, and I've got some viewers around the world. Here in the UK, we've just had a major snow storm, and it's been interesting watching people believe that their journeys are so important, and the UK has kind of slowed down a bit because of the snowstorm, and some people are heeding the advice to stay in and stay warm, and others, because of the pressure that they're feeling from their bosses, have braved going in despite the advice of the government, which is stay home, stay warm, and only travel when absolutely necessary. So yeah, it's very appropriate that she's here. So, you know, if she'd like to come out and warm us up, that would be wonderful as we move into spring, because the first meteorological day of spring was actually yesterday. So yeah, it would be lovely if she came out and shone her light. In terms of coming out of the closet, for me, I am going to take a stand and say, yesterday I posted up a video and on Facebook Live, which some of you may have seen, some might not, about taking care of yourself, self-worth, and not travelling unless absolutely necessary, even though your bosses might be trying to force you to. And I recognise and understand that. When the last major storm hit in the UK, I was so dedicated to my role, and I felt the pressure so much from my bosses that I went out and tried to get to clients. My clients' offices were closed, so it was completely pointless, and I wound up stuck on the M4 behind a snow gritter that had also got stuck. That was how bad it was at that time. I did get home safely. It was fine. I followed this. He got moved, and I followed him all the way up and back down the motorway and came home safely. So I was fine. And yet that was the pressure I felt at that time to get into work and do work that could have waited, in fact had to wait till the next week. And, you know, these things that built up over time really, really, really helped me prioritise that when I got from hamster wheel to happiness, and I relieved that stress within myself and moved myself from hamster wheel to happiness, because I really have been there, I made it a commitment to myself to help others move from hamster wheel to happiness. It is difficult. It is it's difficult when you're in that to see the bigger picture, and I recognise that it's not easy to say no to your boss, and it may not be easy or appropriate to say no to your boss right now, but this might be something that is a trigger for you to start thinking that life has to change, that things have to change in your life, so that you can, you know, if another snowstorm hits in another 10 years' time, that you're not sat there trying to get to work, and that you're sat at home in your pyjamas having a yoga workout, helping others go from hamster wheel to happiness, for example, but you are in your own happiness, whatever your happiness is. And I really am so passionate about that. I don't think I say enough about how passionate I am, because I'm so blessed, so many people choose me. These videos are about just spreading a bit of love. But I am so passionate about helping people go from hamster wheel to happiness. Nobody needs to be so miserable in their lives that they're struggling to wake up, that they've got Sunday night dread, and they feel sick at the pit of their stomach on a Monday morning when they go off to work. that they're waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning worrying about what they haven't done the night before or what they're going to do the next day, that they're feeling so much pressure that they are literally just work, sleep, eat, work, sleep, eat, work, sleep, eat. Nobody needs to go through that. Whatever your situation, wherever you are right now, however stressed you are right now, there is light at the end of the tunnel. I know because I've been there. I know because I've moved forward through it. And I promise you there is light at the end of the tunnel. I promise you there is light at the end of the tunnel. I'm so passionate and so blessed that so many people choose me. And I know sometimes people think, oh, you know, but it's easy for you, etc., etc. I've worked hard to get to where I am, and when I say I've worked hard on my mindset and the way that I work within my business to make sure that I have a balance of work-life balance. It's very, very easy to mix that up. To share something honest with you, this month have earned, and it's a regular occurrence now, have earned 2 to 3 times the amount that I used to earn in the corporate environment. I'm just trying to think what that is this time. But I'm now earning more than I did in the corporate environment, and I was on a very nice wage in the corporate environment because I'm so blessed people choose me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course that means I have clients to serve, and I truly love them and I truly help them. And I've done it in different ways, so they now have video modules so they can watch it at home in the comfort of their own home while they're having a snow day, so that I can serve more than one person at a time. And I just want you to know that there is hope out there. Whatever your soul purpose is, this is my soul purpose, to help people move from hamster wheel to happiness. Whatever their hamster wheel is and whatever their hamster wheel, their happiness is, to move people from there. So it's about working with your goals, your dreams, your wishes, where you want to be. And just know it's possible. If you have struggled to get into work today, or if you had so much pressure from your boss, or if you are waking up in the middle of the night just stressed, etc., know there is help, whether it's from me or someone else. I am coming out of the closet here and making a stand, because I remember what it was like last time this snow hit, and I am just, it's not great. And when I know that you can have a snow day and you can help others in a beautiful, loving, serving, incredible way and still put food on the table. It's possible. It's so possible. So know that there is help out there. If I'm the person to help you, drop me a line, kate@mynaturalhappiness.com, and we'll have a chat. But if I'm not the right person, there are other people out there that may resonate with you, that can help you. But just please understand that you don't have to go through this. So that's me coming out the closet, because there is no need to put your life at risk for a job. Full stop. End of story. Unless you're in emergency services or NHS, and there's a whole other thought process around that. And thank you if that's you. Thank you so much if that's you. You are doing amazing work. If your job is to sit and reply to emails, you can do it at home. So there is no need to do it. Please, please, please listen to me. So that's me being passionate about that. Last Friday, I did some training, some free online training. If you are wanting to watch the replay today, if you have got a snow day at home and you want to watch the replay today, it's about, I think it's around 45 minutes, an hour, but you can just watch it in bits if it makes sense. If you are wanting to watch the replay with that, drop me an email on kate@mynaturalhappiness.com and say free replay please, and I'll send you a link to do that. Or I'll also put a link to the page to sign up for it below here, which does say last week's date. However, I can send you the free replay so you can start moving from hamster wheel to happiness. This has been a longer Friday message of love, but this resonated with me because of what I was seeing around others. So I'm going to sign off now. Anything I can do to help, please let me know, but come out the closet and shine your light brightly, because you have an amazing light to shine. With so much love, Kate, mynaturalhappiness.com, Reading School of Reiki, helping you go from happiness. Have a great day. Lots of love.